Directly pre-main night. I have C4 with me now as we get into our second match of the night. It will be Graphite versus Lottery in the Challenger South pre-made division. Lottery here win and they're into playoffs. So Graphite here, they're winning to keep their playoff hopes alive, or it's going to be left up to chance. So, you know, both these teams are going to be very much going at it.
Yeah, indeed they are. It's been a battle right here off the start for control of the map. Villainize pushing into Whirlpool, laying down some shots, gets a pick, but makes it a trade because he gets picked off from A. Little B Saint, though, got a nice position on top white, trying to help his teammate secure hill as well. Right now, though, it's still just a toss-up, I feel like, for map control here, Shield, at the very beginning of the match.
Yep, no, definitely. I mean, it is also, like, we're playing on the new ranked as well, the ranked maps, so there is going to be the new locations as well for a lot of these points. So you are going to see, you know, the first one starting on batteries no longer down in camo, so a bunch of changes already coming into place, and you're kind of seeing the impacts of it already. And right now, Lottery, you know, a little bit behind right now. They're finally getting this time on the clock and looking to get, as they get over the halfway mark on this first hill. I mean, they're not, a little bit down in the slaying department as well, but you can see that Graphite beginning to make their moves here.
Yeah, indeed they are. Slick Pie, though, trying to keep his life together on top gold, laying down some more shots. As this player pushes into B, gets the assist there. Nice. Backs his life up, realizes that he might get pushed from behind, but gets picked off nonetheless from across the map as Goalistic camping out here on top white, laying down some very nice shots onto B, forces the enemy team out of the hill. Spots a player gold as well, trying to lay down shots on him while his teammate covers him, and doing a very good job of just patrolling this map and just keeping a lot of damage down. But unfortunately, the enemy team will secure that first hill to put the first point on the board, making it 1-0.
Yep, we're going to see the first one will go the way of Lottery here. As, you know, still a bit to go, but Smeal is going to get that grapple off, but will go down the process, gets just shot out of the air, and will drop that shock rifle. Probably retrieved by a teammate. Slick as Pie is going to fall, and you can see, yeah, the hit host is going to have that shock, but will go down as well. Not able to finish the kill onto Villainize, who does get traded out. So as we head now, you know, to, this was what, old P4? P5? I think it was old P5. As,
oh wait,
that's now,
what was that spot you were talking about? P5?
Like the current hill P2, or the current second hill is like old P5. The, you know, the grenade channel that I very much dislike on a lot of these King of the Hill maps, because it's just spawn up, chuck a nade, and, you know, carry on. But it is what it is. They made it worse on Live Fire actually with the bottom mid one as well, which, you know, 2 grenade channels. I guess Live Fire King of the Hill is not my least favorite map, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, and Lottery is dominating right now, putting their second point on the board. Mr. Epic Beast himself there doing some of the work, also getting some slays. He's 5-5 with 7 assists to start off the match. But he's got the flank on to the side of Graphite, putting some heavy damage down, gets a pick. Can he make it a double? Drops down for a back smack onto that player from Lottery. Now he's getting some hill time, sorry, from Graphite, but now he's getting some hill time for his team, Lottery. Laying down some heavy cover fire there alongside his teammate, but gonna choose to reroute himself here to top A. Now getting nice curb slide to kind of keep the enemy on their toes right here. I love to see the plays here from the teammates backing out of the hill, taking turns, kind of a bait and switch objective, if you will. Mr. Epic Beasts are going to go down, unfortunately, but he does get a killing spree and a stick before he dies. No, that's pretty good plays there, Shio.
Yep, definitely. I mean, you're going to see Luma Saint inside of the hill, just popping in and out, and I didn't even know you could fire your gun midair while you're on a grapple, so I just learned something there. I didn't know that's how it works, but it looked pretty good, too, with the one burst, and is going to put another couple in, and Mr. Epic Beast take him down. So right now, I mean, Graphite trying to do what they can to stay on this hill. They are going to be picking up the time, and they are going to pass Lottery right now in terms of time currently in this hill. Lottery kind of, you know, they're being forced backwards. They're being held back away from the point. They haven't really been able to get, you know, anywhere close to Turbine, basically, since, you know, they were knocked off the point. They're just being gate kept here. And, I mean, really good positions, honestly, from Graphite. And Graphite is just going to take that hill.
Yeah, Graphite really finding their stride here and using that momentum to keep carrying them back and forth, putting their first point on the board. Yeah, Slick as Pie, right behind his teammate pushing for C. They know that the enemy's here in long haul. They're going to go ahead and opt to push in. Slick Pie getting a pick, fighting the guy up the top window, but unfortunately he's going to go down. Almost a very fair fight there for him, but unfortunately didn't get the first shot. And Smeal is also going to go down for Lottery. And yeah, there's not really much control. I mean, Graphite do have a little bit of heal time to start off here. But I feel like Lottery is incoming with the push at any moment now. See, and we got a flank. Look at that. Mr. Epic Beast coming from behind with the sneaky play. Laying down some more shots. Picks up the reversal right there and a shot caller. Yeah, Mr. Beast coming in with the flank. That was really huge to kind of buy his teammates some time to potentially push up on the map, but I don't believe it worked out for him as they did get killed long haul. Finally, Mr. Beast is going to go down himself, but Villainize picking off that last player from Lottery, trying to regain control of the area around here on C-Plat. And it looks like Graphite are going to be securing some more hill time for themselves, and they've got quite the setup, I believe. They got some cross-map shots with a player over towards White, you know, and the setup's looking really nice, Shio.
I mean, it's doing a really good job of, like, just pushing out, you know, pushing out the side of Lottery right now. I mean, Lottery does get in, but, I mean, Graphite, yeah, did have their setup get broken, and now it's their turn to kind of make their way through the layers of Graphite, or layers of Lottery here. I'm getting the two sides mixed up, and it's terrible right now. But Lottery is going to get, you know, good amount of time right now on this hill, right? They're getting, you know, a little bit over halfway and able to continue forward, but the push will start coming in, and the shot will be there. Slick as Pie is going to go down. Nice kill there from Smeal. Looking to make it 2 and, you know, just preserve the life. Team support is there. You don't have to take that chow if you don't need to, as you have 3 players from Lottery that are going out to just hunt down poor Ghoul Static here on the outside. Will end up falling. As Lil Sane with the BR in hand. Every time I switch over there, I think there's a BR in the hand.
I feel the same way, but I'm not quite used to the DMR seeing it on screen yet. But 3 down for Lottery. Graphite securing more hill time for themselves. Almost past the, actually now past the halfway mark. They need to fend off a Lottery for another minute or so to get this hill, but looks like one of them opted to push out, or actually bait and switch there. We got 2 on long from Graphite trying to keep that secure, as well as 1 on top White, but Smurf's going to be unfortunately unable to do anything. He's one shot, his teammate gets melted, and that's going to be the 2nd point on the board for Graphite, tying it up to 2-2.
Yep, we are going to see that is going to be all tied up here. Hitter Smurf going for this rotation here, and I mean that the bandit in the hands of Hithurst is like what you're seeing. I saw a lot of that in the first game, where the people went crazy with the customization now that you have those options with the new update and everything. And there were some crazy looking weapons that were beginning to come out, like a really fat one too. And in my head, I see that, I'm like, that is not, you know, a bandit, but it is a bandit. I'm just not used to seeing it yet here, but I mean, we're going to see players on the point. It's going to be Little Miss Saint looking for Fulcrum, but Fulcrum comes out on top, working the Shroud screen here, and is looking a second one here as well, and is able to find Ghoul Static before going down. So, I mean, this is going to be, you know, very hotly contested hill. It's one of those ones you chuck a nade at it off spawn, and, I mean, we're going to see some kill counts rack up very quickly here.
Indeed, we are, as Lottery getting more hill time, almost getting to the halfway mark. Doing some really good damage there, trying to stay alive. Smeal unfortunately goes down to a nade. Villainize posted up on top. He's going to opt to drop down, try to lay some damage to keep Lottery from getting any more time. Very smart plays. They need to make sure Lottery's pushed out of this hill if they want any chance of trying to secure this one. They're going to have to fight and push and gain control here, but Villainize unfortunately going to go down. He didn't have the help that he needed. Little Saint's going to go down as well. That's 3 down for the side of Graphite. Hit Miss Smurf, though, in the hill, trying to get himself some more hill time. They almost got the 3rd point here, Shio. This is quite interesting to see how Graphite did have somewhat control there. Unfortunately, lost it in the midst of those battles, and now Lottery going to get their 3rd point on the board here in just a few if they can continue to do so. And they do that just, as I say, in very tough battle here for Graphite, I believe. Lottery looking like they're going to have the momentum in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Lottery is going to have momentum. I mean, they are the team coming in with the higher record as well, so you do know they're... I mean, both teams fighting for their lives here, so, I mean, really, a record kind of not important right now because you're in a win and in situation here, and you lose, well, it's kind of up to fate depending on how the rest of the division plays out for the time being. You see Villainize wrapping around up top, and is going to find a 360 there onto Mr. Epic Beast. Looking to follow it up with another one here, and we'll get the double on towards Smeal, but no one's in the point right now, so... I mean, all the slays are coming out here for the side of Graphite, and they're just not really able to take advantage of it. Finally, someone will hop into the hill. They're going to get a little bit of time, but, I mean, that was a good amount of seconds that you could have had picking up some time on this hill right now, and they weren't able to do so.
Yeah, indeed, and now Villainize putting some time on the board. Unfortunately, gets back smacked there. 2 down for Lottery. Graphite, though, regained control of the hill one of the teammates over there trying to dodge nades, doing just so. 3 down for Lottery. Now Graphite have the opportunity to really secure this hill, laying down some damage. Goalistic's going to back up, try to go top white here, getting the vantage point for his team. They almost, they actually didn't clear that player on top gold, and looks like he's going to give them some trouble here for the moment. Actually does pick up, do believe he goes down, sorry guys. Do believe he goes down. That was Mr. Epic Beast up top, and Fulcrum though, with a double kill. Unfortunately, gets naded out. Graphite, though, have a really good chance. They need to kind of play it slow here for just a moment, get some slays, and try to get control of top gold there. But, you know, if they don't, you're going to see yourself losing the lottery here, because if you give them too much map control, they're going to abuse it here. And, like, very good stuff coming out of Mr. Epic Beast, as he's going to go down, unfortunately. And it's just a back-and-forth battle, and no person or team has control at the moment.
Yep, you're gonna see, I mean, that is gonna be Hitter's picking up 1 kill on the point, not able to follow it up with the second though, and that is gonna put Graphite on the hill, looking to close this one out. They're just a few seconds away if they can stay alive on the point, and Lil Miss Saint is gonna secure it on the point, finishes that one out. We're going to a deciding number 7, and early on it is going to be Lottery on the point. I mean, it's just going to be down in the corner, so they're trying to, you know, push out the positions where they can. You do see Graphite a little bit spread out, a little bit kind of far away here right now. That's a big opening kill out of the side of Graphite. Villainized with a shock rifle as well. He's going to spot the second player, and what a shot that was. This, okay, I feel like this is definitely Master Key with what I'm seeing here. I could be wrong.
Could be. I mean,
I could be wrong.
He's hitting some really nasty shots with that weapon. But yeah, Lottery getting some heavy hill time on the board for themselves, but Graphite got it actually at the moment, trying to get to the halfway mark themselves. Can't believe Lottery got that much hill time in that a short amount of time there. That was kind of insane. But yeah, I mean, looking very good for them. There's going to have to be some insane aggressive plays coming out of Goalistic. He's going to pick up the easy kill there to help his teammate back C there to pick up that kill. That's 2 down for Lottery. Graphite have once again, actually, they're going to lose that hill. I thought they had it for just a second there, but looks like Lottery had camo, and they're going to get in the hill with the camo. Very smart plays, to be honest. Slickpie trying to limit the amount of hill time they're going to get, but unfortunately can't find the pick that he needs. And I do believe Lottery might pick this up as it. Epic Beast jumps in himself, gets the pick there, and secures the 4th and final point to send Lottery up 1-0 in the series. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Well, I think it's
Ghoul Static. I don't know. I don't know why I was
Ghoul Static. I think it's Ghoul technically. Ghoul Static.
Let's just say Ghoul. I'm just gonna call him Ghoul. Okay, so Ghoul up over here, Graphite, getting some early damage on B, trying to play his life behind him. Gets the stick or nade shot. Okay, that was interesting, but okay, he does get the kill, pushing up on here to driveway. That's gonna be 3 down for Lottery. A very nice start for Graphite right off the rip here. 5-0 leading the way right off the start. Love to see it, but Ghoul's gonna opt to play around B, trying to watch every nook and cranny. Gets the actual kill on his mill. I kind of honestly would have seen a trade there. If it would have been me, that would have prayed. But he gets the kill nonetheless and lives his life rotating around here. Hey, this is a very good start, Shio, from the side of Graphite.
Yep, no, definitely. I mean, we are going to see Villainized picking up another one. 8-3 right now early on. And, oh, that could have been just a beautiful nade there potentially. But instead, it just kind of goes between the wickets. Ghoulstatic and Tyra both dropping to the floor here. So that is going to be a couple kills brought back on the side of Lottery, as Hitterhurst will have the shotgun in hand, waiting around the corner, and there's gonna be a player point. Okay, I think they got somebody. Hitterhurst got somebody with that, but the player that I thought got hit did not die, so that confused the hell out of me for a second there. Yeah, I don't think I'm the only. Yeah, that was a little bit confusing there because the shotgun shot went off, somebody died, and then the player that I thought he shot did not die. So. Okay, that was a little bit interesting, but I mean, 10-9 right now. It's been caught up. Lottery is just playing right back into it, and they are all tied up, so that lead vanished. Completely gone.
Indeed it is. I mean, Lottery's already got a 1-point lead. They were down 5 at one point at the very most, but quickly have brought it back, and 10 minutes underway left in the match. They have plenty of time to work the map here. Spiel putting some damage down, picks up the assist, notices that at least 1 or 2 players could be possibly laying down some nades with the spikers, laying down all of his nades and just kind of blindly throwing them there. But he's gonna stick his position out. I like the way he's looking around here. Is really trying to check his you know, just check the map and be aware here. But unfortunately, his teammate's going to go down to the left. He could have pushed in a little bit faster there to maybe get the pick, but nonetheless, going to pick it up. Getting pushed here from, looks like middle or tires. Graphite still in this very much so, but you know, Lottery got that 2-point lead here to start it off.
Yeah, I mean, they're you know, they're kind of waking up. They're like, okay, got over the initial kind of shock, I guess, of going down early, and now they got back into the swing of things. You know, Streets, I mean, it's been in the rotation since, you know, the Halo Infinite has existed. I mean, people have been playing this forever. So, I mean, the change actually is probably, like, it seems, you know, just, like, decently significant, but I feel like it just changes everything about the map. I mean, even the opening break, right? There's no longer something down the middle that you go for anymore. So it changes up everything because everyone just goes out to the sides. You go for the shotgun now as the main, I guess, the main location, I suppose, especially in a Slayer, because you don't have, like, the B point to worry about either. So, you know, there's just so much about the map that is changing as a result of this. And it is actually going to be Graphite now retaking the lead.
Yeah, Graphite retaking the lead indeed, and up by 1 kill. Little Miss Saint laying down a shroud for the teammate, for the homie. Trying to get some shots here onto this player at purple, but that person's going to be gone and rotating to be very quickly. Look, I mean, this is interesting to see. It's kind of a slow start here in the mid part of the game as we come up on the 20 kill mark, and very interesting to see both teams kind of just really taking their time, even with 8 minutes left. I mean, there's really no rush, but wonder why they're trying to play so slow. You know, they're kind of just anchoring stuff, I guess, waiting for each other to make a mistake. But the mistake's going to be made by Lottery as Little Miss Saint picks up a double, pushing in quickly to pick up the camo. She's going to pop that. And Lottery kind of trapped in the base back here, Shio.
All of a sudden, it's a 5-point lead, or now down to 4, excuse me, but it is going to be the Bulldog in the hands of the camo player. That is Little Miss Saint here. Going to be going up, and there's going to be the first kill. Thank you very much. Just walks right up, and you don't see it coming here. As you can see, Little Miss Saint looking for some more victims here, and is going to find another. Mr. Beast in the corner is going to end up going down as well, and shots from the back, so they will locate and finally take her down, it looks like here. But the damage has been done. It's a 5-point lead now, so Graphite is going to be playing ahead for the second time this game. We're going to see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, 28 to 24. Graphite still leading by 4. Actually, make that 5, 29 to 24. Sorry, I read that wrong. But Mr. Beast, Epic Beast, that is, quickly trying to help his teammate. Picks up the kill on Gould and the assist. Now he's got a shotgun in the pocket. Mr. Epic Beast doing pretty decent right now with 10 kills, 9 deaths. You know, a little positive, but laying down some cover fire, trying to assist his teammates right there. But unfortunately, his teammate is going to drop, as Mr. Beast does drop himself. 33 to 26. Graphite are starting to run away with this.
I mean, Ghost Static right now 13 and 5 as well, with a great performance to open up on this map. The kill lead is now up to 7 here, it looks like. As players, you know, again, you're going right down the middle. There's camo not really there, though. Smeal in a fight in the back alley as well. Get some backup and, you know, some teammate help here, but is going to end up falling. Doesn't finish that kill, unfortunately. And that is going to be another one down. But the trade's going back and forth. And really, if you're Graphite, all you want to do is trade, right? Because Lottery is the one that has to be playing their lives. You need 2, you need 3 kills per life here to be able to catch up. Because you are down by a lot of lives right now. And unfortunately, right now, you're looking at Graphite is about to hit 40. And once you hit 40, that is, you know, the alarm bells are ringing. You need to get to work.
Yes, indeed, you do. 37 to 31. Graphite still with the 6-kill lead. Mr. Beast checking his corners. Spots a couple players towards Cafe. Lottery, though, taking their time trying to come back into this match. Seems like they're really holding their ground very well, putting down damage. But Mr. Beast taking a little bit too much. Backs down, but unfortunately gets pushed from a player that pushed through Laundry. I believe that was Smurf there, but now he's collecting. I thought it was a shotgun he had in his hand for a second, but take that back.
No, this is the big fat bandit that I was talking about. I think it's the new bundle or something, because a lot of people have been running it recently.
Yeah, well, it's throwing me off. I keep thinking it's a shotgun. I don't know why. But Mr. Beast rotating around A, trying to maybe catch the enemy off guard here, but trying to get also behind his teammate to help him. Does get the assist along there. It gets a quick pick with a killjoy, backing down that player too for another assist on the planners. Lottery, though, trying to, you know, keep that gap to a minimum, doing a very good job of that, but they're going to really need some collapses of some sort, Shield. They need to get some damage down and then try to quickly push and turn the tides of this match. Otherwise, Graphite are just going to keep stalling them for time and, and just baiting them for mistakes.
Oh, absolutely. I was going to say, I mean, Mr. Epic Beast up to 15 and 12 on their side as well. Fulcrum close behind at 13 kills here. The gap closing a little bit, but you're just running out of time. It's just a little bit too late right now. You don't have a lot to work with because Graphite just needs 6 more, and they close this one out. So looking for those trades. Smeel going to be really low in the corner. Lil Mustaine comes in with a nade, and there you go down. 2 players are down once again. Only 3 more kills needed for Graphite here to even up the series 1-1. I mean, it's just a solid performance really out of them on the streets here as they look like they're just about to close this one out.
And they only need 2 kills left. Villainized trying to stay alive. She's going to get picked off here as 2 more try to push up. And Fulcrum trying to take the advantage to maybe bring his team back a little bit in this, but, Graphite only need 1 more kill. Lottery are going to have to play it extra safe if they want to try to win, bring this back and win. He gets the pick on the Ghoul. Fulcrum trying to get the shields back, maybe spot a player and catch him off guard, but Villainized is going to go down as well. That's a 4 kill.
I thought this was over.
I know.
I thought this was over. And,
Wow. Oh, my God. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, I was like, this is an epic comeback, man.
This would have been a comeback for
Arthur Blood or something? Bloodshot.
So it's him. So he's the one that does this. He did the original ones, right? So I'm like, okay, I need to get him to do it because he did the original ones and get it back in. So we will be getting
gotta keep the original
we'll be getting
artist. But yeah, we got a little bit of a stalemate start here. Is there's gonna be 2 down, I believe, for either team. No, not either team. It was for Lottery, but yeah, they're just still trying to gain map control. It looks like they're playing a very slow start here. Very interesting to see. I would think they'd be a little bit more aggressive towards the 50 of the map, but looks like Smurf's going to play that right, and he played it well, backing those 2 players down. Actually, getting the flank from top vent, very huge damage numbers coming out of Smurf. Very good positioning as well, taking his time to push up on the map, and it's really paying off here, Shio.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the sniper's in the hands as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure Graphite has multiple mouse and keyboard players as well, so that sniper in their hands is going to be absolutely deadly, for sure. They can hit those flicks if needed. As you can see, Hitter's just going for it. I think Tyra just might have crashed, or no, actually, no. Tyra, I think, was moving again, but was just kind of crouched in the corner for a moment. I'm not sure if something has happened on that side, but we will probably find out. Sure, what is that? In the bottom left of the screen. Is that
I see that. It looks like the handle on the weapon. Very interesting.
Might be stopping the game. I think something is going on. Everyone seems to stop moving.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
And you like to see that type of stuff because that's what's gonna allow you to push up on the map. Get a successful push and some slays. And we're starting off with Smil. Just quickly this time, instead of taking time, pushing up the map, trying to gain some type of traction on the pistol door at the 50. Manages to pick up the kill with his teammate. Unfortunately, though, gets traded out. And right now, it's a back and forth fight here, Shio, to start it off.
Yeah, but Villainized coming from the back. He's able to find one, looking for the second, who has picked up the sniper. Arm's a little too short here, but no, it will be finished off. Villainized is going to pick that one up, and the sniper now in the hands of the side of Graphite. I think they own both snipers as of right now on the map. So we're going to be looking to see where they go with these and see to try to get the picks. That's 2 down actually for Lottery. So this is a go sign here. If they can get in for the flag, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do, as Ghoul Static will get shut down here. Players coming off of respawn means the chance might have been missed here, but they are going to grab that flag and try to go for a run here, it looks like.
Yeah, Villainized with his teammate. Actually, not his teammate. He was trying to really take his time on that kill, it seemed like, but taking a little bit too much. Didn't get quite the pick, but honestly, just peels the face off of Epic Beast. Tries to lay some shots down towards Pistol. Unfortunately, gets pushed from the back. Almost got out of the situation, but gets picked off nonetheless. And Smurf's already pulling the flag towards the Pistol side of Graphite. And yeah, Slickless Pie trying to reroute himself out here towards his teammates to kind of stop this run. They do just that as 2 downward just for Lottery on the death screen. And Graphite Not really sure what the plan is here. They're kind of like doing what I was saying earlier, kind of taking their time pushing up the map. Villainize, though, seems to be by himself across the map, taking on a fight of his own. Not quite sure who's got his help, but there's going to be 3 down for Graphite.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be 3 down. This is going to be an opportunity. You can see Fulcrum running in right for the flag. Actually, Mixture Epic Beast was going to grab that instead, so it becomes the Protect the President mission here. Escort him all the way back. Smeal's going to pick Villainize as well, so there's the early pick that you're looking for, but Smeal will go down. Mr. Epic Beast, he threw it into the ceiling. The door jam a little too big, it looks like there. And unfortunately, will get the flag. Continued forward, is going to try to get this in, as actually looks like they've lost another player on the Graphite side. So this is basically going to be, should be a cap, but that is going to be, you know, one side down, unfortunately. So we are probably going to have to restart the game once again. Everyone to stop moving, because yeah, we're going to go back to another restart here as we get things going. And a few technical difficulties on the side of Graphite here, but Lottery was awarded the cap in the end of that first game before the disconnect went through. The player wasn't in a position to really impact the run, so we did end up awarding the cap over to Lottery. They're going to start this game up 1-0 right now, so they will have the cap advantage as we get back into the swing of things, as Tyra is now back in for Villainize. So, you know, substitutions, technical difficulties, we're getting the whole works of the stream.
Yeah, indeed. You know, it happens. It's the run of the mill, as we say, with Halo Infinite, and one day maybe we'll get that update that fixes some of these things, but I don't get my hopes up too much. But 3 down for Lottery as Little Miss Saint and Co. are running the heck out of this flag. Very great push coming out of Graphite to start this map off, and it looks like that is not going to be a cap like I thought it was. Mr. Epic Beast was in position to pick off Little Miss Saint and stop the run. Great push coming out of Mr. Epic here, as he's going to get some opposition from the enemy team. Tower Snipes unfortunately going to go down, and that trade out 3 down for Graphite, and that flag run is completely thwarted by Lottery, as the repulse flag push is going to etch it just a little bit closer to getting the cap on the board for the side of Lottery.
Yep, they're going to run this one up, and it does look like they're going to be able to throw this one home as well. So there's going to be another flag cap for the side of Lottery. They're going to go up 2-0 here in the map. One more will lock it in for them. As if you decide to Graphite, I mean, you do get another map after this, because you do still have some more chances. But, I mean, right now, it's just, you know, Lottery just taking it by the horns, and they're just running it. You got Smurf, you know, booking it to the other side of the map, trying to get there, but Tyra's going to be there to shut it down. So, you know, 6 and 3 star from Tyra coming in after having to deal with, like, those monitor settings and stuff like that. So, you know, well played. Immediately comes in, guns blazing, and that's going to be a flagpole here as well, as Slick as Pie's going to grab that one.
Yeah, Tower Snipes patrolling the area, trying to see if there's going to be any enemy teammates here. Quickly getting spotted out, not spotted out, but spotting some enemy players here on the side of Lottery, laying down heavy cover fire there for the teammates, but fortunately does get a little too aggressive and goes down. Fulcrum trying to play his life, actually picking up the Needler for the first time tonight. We have seen the Needler in action. Is going to pick up a kill. Reversal? Okay, reversal. Oh, gets picked off, unfortunately, by Tyra Snipes, who does have to have the sniper rifle in her hand. Laying down that one body shot, unfortunately couldn't get the kill. Looks like might have had another body shot with a no-scope, getting the pick on the Epic Beast, but gets taken down quickly, and 2 down for Lottery right now.
And I say this new sniper skin is just so nice. Or the... What is
model?
It called? The body? The model?
The
yeah, it looks
staunch,
so nice.
I think it's called, I don't know if the correct pronunciation is Staunchian or something like that. I don't know.
I know it
It's
looks
weird,
massive, or like a barrel, compared to a normal sniper or something, but I just think, like, it looks, you know, very sci-fi, like, very, like, future sci-fi type of thing of what you kind of expect, I guess.
Looks menacing.
It looks great, yeah. You're going to see, I mean, it is going to be a cap thrown in by Graphite, so they are now going to be down 2-1 here, but Graphite does return fire. They do get that flag. Eventually, it was kind of sitting out there for so long. They finally got it in, and that's 3 dead as well on the side of Lottery. So you can see Graphite taking advantage of this. They are going to be running up here, looking to try and pull again. The players from the side of Graphite, or Lottery, though, are all kind of back up there. They came off of respawn, so they are going to be in the base and guarding this flag here. But, you know, the openings are there. The chances are there. There goes one. Tyra finds one, but Fulcrum's going to return fire, and Ghoul Static is now in the base, all the way in the back, looking for this weak player, and will find Smurf. This might be another chance to be able to toss it out, but Ghoul Static brought down incredibly low right now. And the issue, though, is that the chance might be gone now because the players are all going to be coming up from the side of Lottery. And with Ghoul Static going down, that was your player in the back that, you know, had a chance at the flag.
Indeed, but Lottery still up by 1 flag cap, as we did have one in the first part of this match that unfortunately had to be redone completely. Slick Pie, though, gonna get the trade out. Oh, happens to be a ninja on the side of Mr. Epic Beast's part, and not quite sure how he did that. I guess it's the M&K skills. I'm not sure if he's the M&K player, but comes through with it, and Smurf doing some work on the bottom of the base there. Looks like Lottery's flag is on the run, as Little Miss Saint, I do believe, was running that alongside her teammate. But there's going to be a push from Smil trying to stop it. Epic Beast is going to pick up the damage that Smil had laid down before he lost his life and gets the kill, gets some more damage down to a player of Graphite, but going to unfortunately lose his life. That's Slick as Pie, who's defending his basement very well, being patient on that play right there. But his teammates are getting picked off. They're going to get the second cap on the board to tie the match up 2-2.
Next cap wins here, and so that's the situation we're in. And that was just great covering, great trading off, really, from the side of Graphite, right? Every time they went around the corner, they were kind of like switching who would go through. And at the end, I mean, both players were super weak, but both players survived and were able to run that flag home. Slick Pie is going to find another one across the map here. Going to find a second player. It's going to be Mr. Epic Beast who goes down, and he's going to be forced down below instead. But this is going to be big here from Graphite. The opening is there, but they're going to lose 2 players, so that will kind of, you know, stunt the run for a little bit here. As the Needler has been picked up back into the hands of Mr. Epic Beast. Smurf will fall, though, and this might be kind of like a go signal here, but Tyra just gets absolutely clotheslined on the other side of the map, and Fulcrum goes down.
That was a nice perfect coming out of Little Miss Saint right there. Pick that kill up onto Fulcrum, but she's going to rotate back in her base. Knows that there's a little pressure on the backside of the PC area of her map, side of the map. But Smurf is being super aggressive. Unfortunately, takes some nade damage, gets picked off from the backside of the base. 2 down for Lottery. Graphite really holding their own here, but they're going to need to try to push out of their map. They've got the picks. This is the time you need to kind of get some map control. They're doing just that, as Little Miss Saint is trying to live her life, as Fulcrum nearly took her down. Fulcrum repositioning himself, turning around to watch his back, laying down some grenade damage there, but doesn't connect with anybody, and he's opting to push up here to top vent. It looks like Lottery are getting pushed back in their bases. We do have one member of Graphite pushing slowly up. That's going to be Little Miss Saint. Fulcrum, though, trying to get some damage onto her from the back. He gets the flank onto Slick Pie, but unfortunately, he's going to lose that fight to Slick as Pie, as he is one-shot himself, and Mr. Beast gets the pick there. And it's just a back-and-forth battle here. It doesn't seem like Graphite were able to get control of what they wanted to take, but, you know, looks like they do have a fight pool in the works.
Oh no! No, not like that! No, it just goes off the map. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Down goes Mipper Aspect Beast, but hit her Smurf. Running the flag, gets sniped though by Little Miss Saint across the map. That was like a full cross map snipe, and is able to pick off the player before the flag comes in. Continue to go in, actually tags up Mr. Epic Beast as well. But there you go, that's it. Trying to run it through and get sniped again. So Little Miss Saint providing all the cover from the other side of the map, but it does look like they're actually going to be able to throw that one home instead. So Lottery is able to pick it up. They're going to take it 3-2.
Yeah, Lottery
out the map,
clutching it up.
The rest of the teams are going to end up placing. So, you know, that's something to keep an eye out here off the start. And immediately it's just right down the middle they go. And the translocator's up. So yeah, I don't think there is no actual delay on that spawn, I think.
Yeah, not on the translocator. Definitely not. That right off the start, you can grab that, and very, very interested to see how that's going to play out. An oddball of all things. You know, we already kind of see how it's working out for. We've seen Spartan clips on Twitter. You know, you just put it on one of the strongholds and kind of go back and forth. Will we, you know, see a setup that utilizes that to where, you know, if they do take some damage and it looks like they're going to get pushed, they can quickly get away. But Ghoul is going to lay down some shots, gets the assist and the mark assist for 60 points. Holding down the backside of A, though, but the only bad part about how they're set up at the moment is they're kind of sandwiched in there, it seems like, an A, and they're going to get pushed from maybe several different sides. As 2 players from Lottery do push in to get the pick. That's 2 down for Graphite. 1 last player left in the A. That's going to be an easy pick for Mr. Beast, who's got the stanchion sniper rifle in his hands, looking for a pick from top tower, but doesn't quite get it. Opts to rotate quickly over here towards the dummy side of the map with his fellow teammate. And yeah, now Graphite got some time on the board. Counting, they have quite the lead. I'm not quite sure how the ball got to tower. I don't know if probably reset. I'm guessing
right down the middle. Like,
they
literally just rotated the ball straight through the middle as the 2 players came in through the garage, basically. So honestly, really good rotation out of them. And Loomis, despite the hit that just came through, Loomis still has that ball top tower. So Lottery did not succeed in getting rid of it, and all the players went down. So, I mean, right now you look at the score; it's 70-0.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a Magic Hands medal right here.
Yeah, it's just
and we got the flank here.
And here comes the reset. Yeah, like Loomis just gonna toss that ball off. Down it goes. There's the reset. 79-0 is your opening score. That gives you a bit of time. And Tyra's already down there, right? Ready to pick that ball up. So, I mean, they're immediately just gonna turn around and run it right back into garage where they had it before. And Lottery literally has not had a sniff of the ball.
No, they just keep dying.
Everyone's dead.
Oh my lord! I don't know. I'm trying to read the map. It's a little tough because it's a little fast paced, but like it seemed like Lottery just didn't really capitalize on the kills there that they were getting, and they were kind of getting some split. I think split spawns and split pushes here that didn't really end up to anything, and didn't have a positioning on that ball down there. And 3 down for Graphite now, and Smil is just now picking up the ball for the first time to put their very first point on the board. But like Graphite, like you said, they only need 8 seconds to win. That's going to be another pick off of Ghoul, getting a push in from screens and Turbine. Will Graphite break the setup, Shio? That's the question.
Yep. Now it's the question. I mean, Tyra's going to have that sniper in hand as well, and that's going to be pretty important. There's going to be a tag. Doesn't end up hitting the follow-up shot, unfortunately, so they're going to just sit it, back B here. And now it's going to be on Graphite to break through here, right? Because now, I mean, they had the hold the entire time at the start. Mr. Epic Beast, I think, trying to get the translocator off, and is going to just, jump off the map with that ball. So it's going to get reset here, which, not in a great position for them because Lottery was 3 dead here. They did get the reset, but I don't know if they're going to succeed in actually, getting back to the ball in time. 2 dead once again. Lumisaint's going to grab that ball, and this is going to be the end of round number 1. Graphite in convincing fashion, just absolutely smashing their way through this first round.
Indeed, they did. That was 100 to what? I mean, they didn't have Lottery didn't have very many points on the board right there to start off. But we're going to start off with Little Miss Saint, who was rotating the heck out of that ball, doing a great job putting points on the board with 85 ball seconds for just herself alone. Very big numbers coming out of her. She's playing her life on the backside of the nest box, trying to get some damage onto Mr. Epic Beast, but he's going to get the pick, and Smil was helping him. Smil, though, pushing in the bottom middle, spots a player onto the dummies, gets the pick. I'm not sure who that was, but he got the pick nonetheless, pushing up the key door to get another pick. Going to get the trade, and unfortunately, does not get the trade, but that's going to be 3 down for the side of Graphite. Lottery have their chance to get back in this game and get a proper setup, and Smurf lining up the sniper rifle, gets the pick with the DMR. Connected there. That was a very nice shot coming out of him, but quickly taking some damage from the side of Turbine here, Shio, and push is about to come in here any second.
I mean, that was another tag up too, so successful shots coming in here from Smurf. Trying to just keep alive, and that's a great shot there. Just Lil Snipe over the corner, gets a second follow-up to go with it. The shots on the sniper coming in huge. I was talking about the potential from Graphite and their mouse and keyboard players. I did not know about Smurf, apparently, and I did not know about his game, because that was a heck of a series of shots that just came through for Lottery, as it's their turn to just run up the score here, it looks like, on Graphite. Now it's 44-0.
Yeah, this reminds me of the game I played earlier on Recharge Off. First team dominated us in the first round, and then the second round we came back and got like 80 straight points. like 48 to 40 to 1 point right now for Lottery is huge. This is the kind of momentum you need to, if you lost any confidence, to bring that confidence back, and they're playing with it. They have full confidence in the setup. Smil, though, trying to watch his teammates, make sure there's no flanks coming inbound. Gonna get the pick there with his teammate who had blasted that player with the plasma pistol. Nice repulse coming out of Smil, but unfortunately doesn't connect there. You see a stray bullet from the plasma pistol going out, but doesn't connect as well. And Lottery still have somewhat of a setup, even though they're down a member. Pushes incoming here from Nest side from Graphite. And Graphite don't have too much longer, Shio, before this is going to be the round if they don't break the setup.
I mean, yeah, it's 88-1 right now on the scoreline right now, which is, I mean, yeah, this is just exactly what we just saw, and now it's turned around. Ghoulstatic, only player left for the team right now with the ball in hand. Probably just going to go for the reset, jump off the map, and die with it. A noble death indeed as they go over the edge. And, Lottery now looking like they kind of woke up. It was like, oh, here's some false hope or something. I don't know. And, I mean, Smil there did spot the camo player for a moment, and now has kind of lost sight of them. But, okay, there they are. Going to get one. And is actually, yeah, finally going to finish off Will Insane here, but the ball's been picked back up once again. And with only 10 seconds to go, Lottery looks like they're forcing a round 3 here.
Yeah, 3 seconds incoming for Lottery to win this round and tie up the oddball series. Only 1 round left heading into round 3. Who's going to take this match? This is quite the showdown, but, Graphite do got to come out round if they want to see a Game 5 Aquarius Slayer on board with Tyra Snipes, who's quickly pushing up the top middle to get that sniper and puts it to the test, gets the no-scope and really playing out her name. Stuff coming out of Tyra Snipes. 2 down for the side of Graphite. Lottery trying to capitalize on that advantage, and Smil is going to do just that as he picks up the sniper rifle. And 4 seconds on the board for Graphite as Lottery trying to regain some control of the map.
I mean, they're trying to just find something. Fulcrum, though, will pick up Slick. Now it's going to be the ball and the sniper in the hands of the side of Lottery here right now, as the shots are going to ring out. The ball is, elsewhere on the map. They're all pushing Garage here, but the ball's not there anymore. It's been moved out. Actually, excuse me, it's actually just in the tunnel. It's right there. It's not even, I thought it was on the move, and that is not the case. But 3 dead for Lottery means Graphite finally is going to have a chance here to set up.
Yeah, Graphite's getting some nice points on the board, 15 and counting, up to 20. Mr. Beast is trying to clear the base, but he's doing it slowly here. Graphite on the backside of B. Mr. Beast getting a nice perfect. Going to play his life, wait for the team push. Got a player towards Nest. He's going to go ahead and try to collapse and get a sandwich under the train player here in Nest. That player must be extremely weak by now. He does get the pick and some ball time on the board for his team Lottery as they try to push up the side of B. Graphite trying to regain control of the tower side of the map. Very good, great place to try to regain control if you want, but you know that Lottery are going to play this ball if they sniff any opposition here on the backside of B, and they do just that. Actually, they don't play it. That is huge. And Graphite get the conversion here, 31 and counting, putting their seconds on the board as 3 go down for Lottery.
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping this one close, that's for sure. And the reload's going to come in at a really awkward time. Slick as Pie just gets caught in the middle of the open. Tyro looking to put the shots in and gets a perfect there on towards Smil, but will lose the ball player, it looks like. Loomis Stain falls. Ghoulstatic, last player left. The ball did get reset, though, so that's going to be good. Buy some time here for the side of Graphite. Oh, what a nade. Okay, that was quite the nade that just came through, and you can see the players working around the active camo that's coming up, but Lottery has grabbed that ball. They're pulling it back into the garage. They want that ball out of there.
They do indeed, and they're putting their points on the board, trying to retake the lead here. That player gets a nice repull, escape there, truly avoiding the heck out of that player bottom middle. But 2 down for the side of Lottery. That's trade on the backside of Turbine. 3 down for Lottery. Last one has the ball in his hand. It is Mr. Epic Beast trying to rotate it to his teammates. Nice rotation coming out of him to get it back B here for potential play and try to milk it as long as they can. And Graphite really need to get on their toes and try to get a push here together and get some damage. Otherwise, you're going to get a significant, loss here. Lottery really putting in the work here, milking the heck out of this ball back knee.
Yep, you're going to see here. I mean, the shots will come through. Tyra does have that sniper in hand, but the ball is gone. It is on the underwater. It's been reset here. But 3 dead here for Lottery means that Graphite is going to get a chance to get their setup going here. 70 points is what Lottery got to. And now the side of Graphite is going to be climbing from 50. You can see that ball is going to get caught, though, out in the open. The players have been caught. and taken down. So that's 2 dead right now for the side of Graphite. The sniper not really coming into play too much here as they get caught and go down, but there's going to be Slick as Pie in the back with the double kill. Gets 2, and that's going to be the ball once again over, unless Mr. Epic Beast has something to say about it. Comes in, finds 1 kill, but that ball should get grabbed and get rotated out again.
Yeah, Graphite had the positioning right there, but Little Miss Saint's going to lose her position. Gets the pick on the back onto Slick as Pie, but he's getting shot in the back from the last player of Actually, I take that back. Looks like he was getting shot from his teammate, but or not his teammate, but a guy that his teammate picked off. And Graphite losing their lives, but they quickly got the next rotation as they had played that oddball and trying to get this game at least close to what Lottery's been able to do at 75 points and counting. Graphite is closing in on that lead right now as they cross that. Fulcrum trying to push in quickly. Hopefully he's got some help. He does have a player on the backside to help him. 2 more are pushing in from the side of Lottery, trying to clear out House, and that's going to be 3 down for Graphite. Almost a full wipe nearly, but some nades, nasty nades coming in from a player at screens.
Too.
Yeah, it did look like it did. Yeah, I saw the white marker there. Unfortunately, though, but he's going to lose his life, and Graphite are trying to battle it out, trying to keep their series alive here, Gio.
Yep, and that's going to be all the kills going the way of Graphite. That was 4 dead for Lottery there. As you're going to see, they're going to grab on towards that ball. 20 more seconds is what they need. And with the players spawning up garage here, they are going to have that time because everyone from Lottery is across the map. Mr. Epic Beast was the only one close, and he goes down. And the players are just getting caught out here over by Scoreboard. 2 go down. Smeal, kind of the last hope really in the map, trying to get on towards the ball. Gets caught on the edge.
No way.
That's going to cost them the round. The missed jump is actually going to cost them the round. We're going to game 5.
Played off very well for both of them, and we're going to start off with Ghoul quickly pushing up out to the P side of Yellow Fridge, trying to keep his life together, but also trying to get the pick on the player that just pushed for the Ovi down there. That's going to be 2 down for Lottery. Got a nasty flank coming from the side of Lottery on the opposite side there. Didn't quite see that coming. He must have pushed up to top P as Graphite are nearly fully wiped, and Little Miss Saint trying to live her life as the last remaining member. Fortunately, though, Heat Wave will not be enough to take down those 2 players from Lottery.
Yep, and I actually don't know if the OS was popped at all. I don't know if it was like popped and immediately just gone. But no one had it at the end of the day, so I mean, it doesn't look like it really wasn't actually used to its advantage for the time being. As you're gonna see, we're gonna be all tied up here. It's gonna be 6-6. Graphite, though, is going to lose a couple players here up top as Smeal will pick off Ghoul Static. And, you know, power-up's now down on the ground, so things are going to kind of, you know, settle in a little bit here. And I think this was the map I was thinking about, is that Aquarius, the OS, spawns immediately, so everyone just charges for it. I'm pretty sure this was the map I was thinking about.
Really love the movement coming out of Little Miss Saint as she was laying down quite the damage there. Now there's an epic battle on the side of P here. The last remaining member of Graphite gets taken down. A double kill coming out of Mr. Epic Beast. Rotating quickly, knows that the players are about to spawn up here any moment now on the yellow. Now his teammates are on the collapse with him as well. Will they get the picks they're looking for? Nice melee coming out of Mr. Epic Beast. Turns around quickly for another pick. Gets the killing spree. Almost a double there out of him. 2 down for Graphite, 1 down for Lottery as Lottery looking to extend this lead a little bit further. They are leading, though, on 3. It was just a 5-kill lead for them. Graphite, though, trying to keep them on their toes. 4 seconds and counting until the OS is up. Little Miss Saint trying to lay down damage and grenades, trying to get ready for the push for OS, but unfortunately, she gets picked off.
Yep, not able to finish that one out. I think the OS... Don't know if this was actually picked up by anybody yet, so it does look like that's going to be a little bit still until that one's coming up. But again, the lead being built out here by the side of Lottery right now. As they're able to push it up, it's going to be 19-13. It's a 6-point lead here, as they're just kind of like roaming in, you know, 2-3 person squads, and they're just kind of overwhelming positions that Graphite's trying to hold down. Like the base here, you look at, it's just getting absolutely flooded. Tyra's trying to deal with 3 different players as they just charge right through the front door and take out the players that were in there. But 2 get traded back, so, you know, keeping this a little bit close. It's only a 4-kill lead, 17-21 right now. You can see they're trying to just slow the pace down. Graphite trying to just hold a position and do so, you know, now as a unit instead of just 2 players, because as 2 players, they're getting run over. And now they're kind of taking a page out of Lottery's book.
Yeah, they definitely are. Lottery, though, 3 dead on the screen, 21-20. Lottery only lead kill. Smill trying to play this position to keep a little bit of control of the map. Does get the assist as his teammate pushes in, but unfortunately gets pushed from behind and taken down. 22-23. Lottery still up by 1, though. Ghoul trying to play his life here in Jin as his teammate does push in. He's unfortunately going to lose that battle. I do pick up assist, but that's going to be a double kill for someone. I couldn't quite see who it was because it screen switched so fast. And 26-25, still a 1-point kill lead for Lottery.
I mean, it's close, right? They're just keeping it close, and I mean, the players are just getting, you know, going for some challenges, and they're getting caught out here. You can see we're continuing to go through Smeal and Fulcrum, currently the 2 players alive. Fulcrum will, right as I say that, Fulcrum's gone. So again, I mean, there's going to be the lead, though, for Graphite. They brought it back. It was, you know, 5-6 point lead, and it's now gone. They're now the ones in the lead, and here comes Loomis Saint with that OS. Yeah, you better run away, because that's something kind of scary that's running at you right now. But not able to actually convert any kills out of it in the end. I mean, you know, used up most of the OS on one player and then ended up losing the life to the other. So, unfortunately, you know, the running away did work. I mean, it is the correct play there. You don't want anything to do with that. You just book it. And, you know, Lottery successfully avoided the OS.
Indeed, they did. And Graphite have a 2-kill lead for the first time, it seems like, in a while. Tyra Snipes, though, trying to keep her life intact, unfortunately gets taken down bottom middle. Graphite playing the low game here, but Ghoul trying to keep his enemies back and hold them. Teammates can get in position. Looks like there's going to be a 3-man push towards the side of Car, and Ghoul trying to see if there's anybody he can pick up, catch off guard on P1, just being that anchor for his team, laying down the damage. You like to see it, and now we're on board with Mr. Epic Beast, who's laying down the damage back onto that player in the window, and Mr. Beast trying to push up a little bit too fast on the P2. I don't know what he was trying to do, maybe get that thrust. It fortunately didn't pan out for him because of that anchor there, Mr. Ghoul. But Smurf's going to play his life. He knows what's up. He's only down 1. Try to get towards his teammates. There's only 2 Lottery members together at the moment. Looks like pushing P2 here, Shio, and looks like there's going to have another clash over here P side.
I mean, it is going to be, I mean, it's just, you know, tie game right now, and Ghostat can be forced to drop back a bit here. Doesn't have any shields left, but Mr. Epic Beast will be the first to fall, and now they're going to be double chowing in on towards Smeal, stuck in a corner, and is probably not going to be too long for the world. Will go down, going to turn around again on towards Smurf, and Smurf gets taken out as well, but the trades are there. It's going to be 39-38 at the end of the day. Lottery coming out on top of these trades as they take a 2-point lead, and OS coming up as well is going to be grabbed by Smeal. Slams that one home. There's going to be the kills charging through in the chaos. The OS is still up and running here. And now this is, I mean, this is basically the turn that Lottery kind of needs this late in the game. They're going to take that OS. They're going to run right through the front door here and charge right into the base of Graphite as all the players just run for their lives, basically. The OS is coming, and they're just trying to get out.
Ooh. Yeah, that OS is really showing its areas capable of, in Lottery taking full advantage of it. They have a 6-kill lead, only need 4 kills remaining. They have that confidence. You can see it in the way that Smill is moving right now. Now he's rotating back with his teammate into the Jin area here. And in Graphite kind of have, I don't know what just happened. They worked towards the side of P, but it looks like they might have got cross-mapped a little bit there and taken down. They've reduced the lead only by 5 kills here, but yeah, that's still like a really nice lead for Lottery, and they do much deal. They can kind of just play this out and wait for Graphite to make a mistake.
Yep, no, definitely. I mean, it is slowing down, but it's going to be 43-48 right now. Only 2 more kills here, but Smeal is going to fall, so 44-48. This is going to be really close, just like the last Slayer that we saw, and we knew this was going to be close. That heat wave in hand as well. Smurf looking to make something of it as the nades will fly out. Doesn't really seem to connect with anything there, but Tyra's going to find one. Epic Beast will find another. It's only 1 more kill, and they're going to send it home, so Lottery closes it out 50-45 at the end of the day. They're going to finish it off.